Now that we've heard our panelists' thoughts on Donald Trump, why not hear it from the horse's mouth? Mr. Trump, are you there?
Yes, Tom. How are you?
Wonderful. Mr. Trump.
Listen, before we get started,
yes.
I'm banning Andy from participating in this. So, Andy, go to your dressing room. I didn't like what you said.
Okay. Andy,
and I don't like anyone on your panel. They're not nice people. I heard the whole thing.
Okay.
Very mean.
We'll keep it mano a mano, Mr. Trump. Welcome to Red Eye.
Tom, I like you. You're a good guy.
Wonderful. First, let me congratulate you on your big win in South Carolina.
Thank you, Tom. You know, I'm so happy we won at South Carolina. I love South Carolina. I love all the Carolinians. I have to tell you something, though. I'm not a big fan of their crescent moon flag. There's something very strange about it. It looks like where Obama came from or something.
Oh, wow, that's right. Looks like a palm tree and then the crescent moon. I didn't know that was the flag of South Carolina.
Yeah, I look at that and I get shivers up my spine. I think one of the first things I'm going to do is get rid of that flag when I become president.
Okay. Wow. But congratulations on the win. Now, you won by almost every demographic. By your own words, you won tall people, short people, etc.
Skinny people, people who play on rocks, fat people, giants, dwarves, all religions. I did very, very well with attractive people, which I usually do. So even the people, all religions, even the religions I don't particularly like, we did very well with. So they all love me. It's been fantastic.
That's great. Now, Jeb Bush dropped out of the race. Does this make you happy?
No, Jebra dropping out does not make me happy. You know, I'm very disappointed. I'm going to miss him, to be honest. He's a much stronger candidate than that lightweight Miami Sound Machine backup singer Marco Rubio.
Really? You actually prefer Bush to Rubio?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I mean, Marco, he's a featherweight. He drinks too much water. He chokes at debates. I think he's a robot. I'm not sure. He wears very, very feminine boots. I don't like him.
Now, I got to ask you about this. You've been questioning whether or not Marco Rubio counts as a natural-born citizen. Now, do you have any evidence for that?
Tom, have you been following along? I don't need evidence, all right? All I have to do is ask a question, and I'm questioning it, all right? And that, by the way, was a retweet. And I don't know if Marco was naturally born or unnaturally born or cesarean section or C-section or Section 8 housing. I don't know, okay? I wasn't there. And what about John Kasich? I mean, this guy, something's not right here. He was born in McKees Rocks. McKees Rocks? Listen, I've never, ever heard of McKees Rocks.
Well,
all right? And I've been many, many, many places. That could be Cuba or Kenya. I mean, what kind of person comes from rocks?
No, I believe it's in Pennsylvania.
No, I think you're wrong, Tom. Listen, I don't want the Democrats to file a lawsuit. It's as simple as that.
Oh, okay, so you're kind of protecting him. I see.
Exactly. See, I have a master plan. Everyone should know this. I'm looking out for the Republican Party, even though they don't want me, and I'm in the lead and I'm crushing it. I don't get it.
All right. Now, I got to ask you a final question. It looks like you got into it with Jermaine Jackson. He took offense when you said Michael Jackson lost confidence after his, quote, bad plastic surgery. Now, how do you feel about that?
I never, ever liked Jermaine. I never liked him. You know, he's a mean person. And I was always more of a Tito guy. You know, Tito's a nice guy. He's back there. He's just very unassuming. Plays the bass. Does a fantastic job doing that. Tito is much better than Jermaine. And of course, Janet. Janet's fantastic. And LaToya was on the 11th season of The Apprentice. She did a fantastic job. I had to fire her, unfortunately, because she's not the brightest bulb in the shed. But you know.
But having troubles. Hopefully, you can make up with Jermaine. Thanks so much for joining us, Mr. Trump.
Absolutely. It's going to be fantastic, Tom. Super Tuesday, I'm going to just crush every single state. So, you're going to have me back on, and your ratings are going to go through the roof.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.